This music, man.
All right. Time to get going.
Oh, Reen!
I'm just gonna assume that door's automatic.
Morning, Elliot.
Good morning. Are you heading to school now too? How about we walk there together?
Sure. It's getting late though, so we might need to pick up the pace a little.
No problem. I'm guessing everyone else left already, huh?
I think so. I'm not sensing anyone else on this floor, at least. Gaius in particular is probably long gone by now, being the early riser he is.
Oh, okay then. He's not sensing anyone? What does that mean exactly?
Hey, Anthony King. Okay, lot to discuss, man. I basically moved countries, and I do want to start the video reviews again. It's just not. It's not going to happen right now, but it will happen maybe I don't know, a few months from now. But I am going to get back into it.
Good morning.
By the way, Anthony, can you hear me okay, and can you hear the game audio okay?
Yeah. Good morning.
Morning! Are you two on your way to school?
Yeah. Come on, Emma. We're going to be late. Hey, wait for me, Elisa. We'll see you in class.
It's okay, Emma.
I never would have guessed she'd hold a grudge this long. She knows it was just an accident, right? She can't believe she'd be so sensitive.
Excellent. I actually bought these new mic and headset yesterday.
No kidding.
The old ones of 12 years finally broke last week.
She's not even giving me a chance to apologize to her.
Well, as long as you keep trying, I'm sure she'll understand. Eventually. Class 7's got enough tension as it is, what with our two, prideful warriors at each other's throats. So I think it would be a load off everyone's mind if you and Elisa could make up at least.
I'll certainly do what I can, whatever that may be.
Well, I did. I mean, no rush, you know. Like, think about what you want to put on your YouTube account, and you know,
These
just
past
go
2
ahead
weeks
with
have
it.
really flown by, haven't they?
I'm actually like thinking on what to do, because I'm not gonna do what I originally did beforehand. That's just like video reviews. I'm not gonna do Eggy Toast anymore. Definitely not gonna do Sonic. I think that's a whole bunch of work just to get everything back, and honestly it's probably not worth it. But I'm thinking on what I want to do, but for now, you know, let's sit down and enjoy this game. I haven't actually played a good... My god, this is a long word. I haven't actually played a good RPG in a while, and I heard so many good things about this one, so, you know.
It's funny. I went into this thinking combat practice would be the toughest part of the curriculum. Never would have guessed the academic side of things might give it a run for its money.
Well, strong in body and mind is pretty firmly embedded into Imperial culture. I do get what you mean, though. I figured I'd be able to coast through the year, but I've had to very quickly reevaluate that.
You too, huh? I wish I were as smart as Machias or Emma. They don't seem to be having any problems at all. But then, Emma got the top score on the entrance exam, and I'll bet you anything Machias wasn't far behind.
I'm sure. Eustace and Elisa are apparently doing really well, too. As are Laura and Gaius.
Really? Guess I'm just gonna have to suck it up then. Though I really do hope they don't mind.
Huh? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, sorry. You got me thinking about Eustace and Laura. I've been talking to them the same way I talk to everybody else, but they're both nobles, right? And Eustace's family rules over the whole eastern side of the Empire, so it kind of feels like I should address them more formally.
Well, they both said it was okay, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Though you probably shouldn't go picking fights with Eustace every chance you get, like a certain someone else.
Oh, I don't plan on it.
Oh, but Machinas is a little bitch. Misogynistic little bitch.
I'd hoped they'd get along a bit better over time, but if anything, things seem to be spiraling downhill fast on that end. When the two of them are in the same room, there's just this constant tension in the air.
It's not all Machias either. Eustace seems to enjoy provoking him at every opportunity. I can't even imagine what it would take to make them see eye to eye at this point.
Yeah, I wish there was something we could do to help them get along. And that's where we'd be if we weren't in Class 7.
Oh, you do, Anthony? What kind of videos? Actually, send me a link on YouTube, and I'll have a look later. Like, what kind of villain voices do you do? Like, Sephiroth or, jeez, this is the only one I can think of. Sephiroth. Jesus, who's the one from 6? Kujo's 9, but I can't stop thinking about Kujo right now. Oh my god, that's embarrassing.
Dormitory number 2, for all the common folk like us.
Yeah, I guess
Kefka.
so, huh?
There we go.
I'm still kind of shocked that Class 7 gets to have its own dormitory. Though, to be fair, I think that building was abandoned till this year. Seems like they renovated it just for us.
Well, they did a good job. It's got a nice feel to it. I just wish it were a little closer to the academy.
Hey, you're in our way. Step aside at once.
These must be the white coats. Fucking knew it.
Class 7, I see.
Is something the matter?
Ah, very nice, dude. Very nice. KG Blue Avenger, how are you doing? Yes, long time no see, my friend. It's been about 6 years since I last posted a video, and I know this is out of the blue, but I just wanted to. I got a new headset, and I just thought, you know what? I haven't posted anything in a long time. Let's get this going, you know. So yeah, Anthony King, post me a link, send it through a private chat or on a link to a video, and please, I'd love to hear it.
You're just a ragtag bunch of nobodies, aren't you? Come on, we're leaving.
Yes,
Come
Patrick!
on, fellas. Patrick.
A word of advice. You might be part of a special class, but that doesn't change who you are. Never forget your place.
Apologies to anybody named Patrick, but you have no right to be a bully. Very good. What have you been up to?
So they're from one of the upper classes. This is why I hate talking to them.
Unfortunately, that attitude is all too common among the nobles. Thank goodness Laura and Eustace aren't like that.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. That's the infamous dormitory number 1, where all the nobility lives. It's supposed to be super fancy inside, with maids and butlers and everything.
Wow, really?
And they'll stay about the front.
Guess that's our cue to pick up the pace.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, hey, have you picked out a club to join yet? Doesn't sound like you have to or anything, but it's probably
This
a
is
good way to
fucking
meet
Persona 3. This is Persona 3. You got it's a 2-year time limit, but you're going to an academy. You are going to fight monsters. You can join a club. There's days to go by. This is Persona. From Blip, I posted ones that I wanted to keep, but the ones that were just either I wasn't too proud of, or I thought they weren't really needed. With Blip gone, they're probably in the ether unless someone downloaded them. I know that Martin Mihawk was downloading my videos, but I doubt he still has them. He actually moved as well. From his home country, he actually moved to where I used to be. Oh yeah, KJ Blue Avenger, if you don't know, one of the reasons why I haven't posted anything in a while is because I basically moved countries. Monday through Friday? Unfortunate, Matt. At least you got the weekends off.
No, I'm still looking. It's hard to decide on one.
Stand, bow. Be seated.
As I'm sure you're all well aware, the Erebonian Empire was driven to the brink of collapse roughly 250 years ago. This was brought about by the conflict we know as the War of the Lions.
Oh yeah, Blue Avenger. I actually got married as well during that time. No kids just yet, thankfully, but that might come along the way.
A civil war lasting several years, staged over the throne of the late Emperor by the most powerful of his potential successors.
It has, unfortunately. That's why I'm thinking on doing something fresh and new when I eventually go back into it. But right now, it's just, we'll see how it goes, but it's always changing with YouTube. I might start streaming, but I do want to do reviews, but I don't know how I'm going to do them.
But of course, I'm not here to tell you that. If I were, I think even young children would be able to pass this course. Rather, I'd like to discuss the effects this had on the Empire as members of the aristocracy were drawn into the war. Many hired mercenaries turned to looting and pillaging, and a similar trend could even be seen among some of the knights. The land was left utterly devastated, and morale was at an all-time low. But then, lo and behold, into this nightmare stepped a man willing to take a stand against this bloody war of succession.
And his name was Conor McGregor.
He was a wandering prince who began to rally forces from the outskirts of the Empire, and would go on to make quite a name for himself. And that name, of course, was Dreikel's Rhysei Arnor. He would later become known as Dreikel's the Lionheart, the 73rd Emperor of Erebonia and father of the Renaissance. Not to mention the founder of this very academy. Dreikel's army was initially rather small in number, but as he traveled across the Empire, winning over the hearts of influential sympathizers, his forces rapidly increased.
I was thinking on doing a Facebook one, but if you think Instagram would help, it's just that I don't use social media that much. I literally just use Facebook to post Soul Calibur and Tekken matches that I have, and that's it. I barely go on it as it is, but you know, like, we'll see later on.
Now, the place where Emperor Dreikel's first began gathering his army was...
Fuck, I wasn't paying attention.
Reinschwarzer. Would you care to tell the class?
Oh god, please don't answer. Was the... Fuck. Alright lads, help me out here. without cheating? Was it the merchant city of Crossbell? Was it the Verdant, if I'm saying that right, the city of Barahad, or the North Highlands? Oh, very good, Anthony, very good. 124. Yeah, that's not too shabby. God, I really don't know, and I have been trying to. I want to go with middle. Man, this must be taking a while to update. I'm not seeing your guys' responses, but I'm pretty sure you are responding. If it doesn't happen in the next 10 seconds, I'm just gonna go with middle. That's my gut feeling. Okay, middle. I bet you used to get it right. No, I don't think that. Oh, shit, I got it wrong. Elisa, you are forgiven. Cat Fox, long time no see, my friend. How are you doing? The Persona series, okay, so unpopular opinion, but I don't like 3. I love 4, but you should play Persona 4 Golden, which is on the Vita. And if you don't have that, Persona 5 is an excellent start. The thing is, like Final Fantasy, the Persona series... Hold on, turn this down a little. There we go. The Persona series is like Final Fantasy, where you could just jump into one of them and you wouldn't be lost. I would go with 5, but it's all up to you. Charles Gilmore, hello GD. It's been years. How you been? It has indeed been years. I've been really good, my friend. I haven't been on because basically, well, first off, I kind of got burnt out with whole YouTube thing and everything. Been meaning to come back, but the main reason why I haven't been back is I actually moved countries and I got married. So that's why I haven't been on. But I am planning to come back. I don't know when. It'll be a few months from now. But for now, I'm just going to stream on a daily basis, and we'll see how it goes from there. Thank you, Catfox. Thank you very much. Anyways, let's get this going. I should read this out. It was there that he heard of the civil war taking place in Erbonia. And those vagabonds, I really don't know if I'm actually saying this right, I'm fucking stupid, of Nord became his very first allies. Thank you very much, Charles. Thank you very much indeed. And how have you been doing, my friend? Thanks. It is crazy because I started around about 24. I think I was a little younger than that. Yeah, I think I started at around about 20. And I did it for about 5 years, and now I haven't done it for 5 years, so it's crazy to think that I did this about 10 years ago. What have you been doing with your life, Charles? This is fucking Persona. Okay, when you've accumulated enough BP, and it sounds like it's going to be a little bit of the money system from Final Fantasy VIII, which I didn't like, but hey ho, that's what we're going with. Okay, Elisa's gone up a few points. She's now probably 5th on my list of likable characters in this game. University, excellent. What are you studying?
Nice work, everyone. You made it through another grueling day of classes.
Your YouTube account or Instagram?
In case you've been living under a rock, please don't forget that tomorrow is your first free day. It's not technically a day off, but there are no classes, so it's up to you what to do with your time.
So a day off.
Why, you could go shopping in the capital if you wanted to.
Psychology.
Or just do what I do and sleep all day.
Really good, mate. Really good. She's gonna sleep all... That's a day off.
Will the Academy's facilities still be open for our use?
Yes, I'd like to be able to use the free study area in the library myself.
Of course! This school shuts down for no one, so feel free to patronize any and all facilities as you like. A lot of clubs have meets
How long have you
scheduled
been
for these
studying
free
it
days
for
as
now?
well, so anyone who's joined one should probably check on that.
YouTube. I can't remember when I started my YouTube channel because I opened it up and then I eventually did reviewing videos.
I see.
I'll be certain to do so.
Also, before you leave, we should go over what's happening next week. On Wednesday, you all have your practical exam.
A practical exam?
What does that entail exactly?
It's part of your combat training. You'll be graded on your performance, so make sure you're well rested and ready for battle by then.
4 years? Are you nearly done? I didn't think you could go over 4 years.
Might be a good idea to do some training on your own time too, just to keep from getting rusty.
Interesting.
I definitely don't like the sound of that.
Oh, and one more thing. After the practical exam is over, I've got another important announcement about a major part of Class 7's curriculum that I haven't mentioned at all yet.
Sarah, what are you doing?
What?
Here it comes.
So, whatever you choose to do on your free day, make it count for something. That concludes today's homeroom. Machias, if you'll do the honors.
No, I haven't actually followed the Spoony one in years. I heard that he did some bad stuff, but I don't know if that's true or not. I had a few setbacks during the flooding. Whereabouts was the flooding?
Yes, instructor.
Yeah, like I said, I am going to be maybe not daily, but I'll be here, and I'll be on a few times during the week.
All rise. Bow.
Southern United States? You mean like Texas? Because I live in California now. Do you know what? I'm not going to do the voices. My voice is killing me right now. Got my nail it. Love it, mate. The warm weather is not nice to me, but I fucking love it more than Britain. And I hear that Britain's going down the shitter right now. You're going to band practice, but you don't know how much they could use a violinist. Cheap video editing software. It's actually better to get like Sony Vegas. It's not cheap, but it's totally worth it. Because I used to get like cheap video editing software, and it's not worth it, dude. Absolutely not. Like, you might as well use the one that comes with the Microsoft programs, their video editor. That's how bad some of them can be. But if you put in a little bit of money towards a good one, you get your money's worth out of it. Thank you, Charles. Really sorry to hear about the flooding, mate, but I hope you've bounced back from it. I totally pictured him as an art major. So anyways, lads, let's have a little chat about things, like, what games have you been playing? I have been playing Soul Calibur, because Soul Calibur is my life. Obviously I got this just last week from my adoring wife. Been playing Resident Evil 2, Devil May Cry. Let's have a little chat. What have you guys been playing? Yeah, I held what happened with Channel Awesome, that it was basically a clusterfuck. So from what I hear, Doug was on top, but he wasn't really, and some of the people behind the scenes were just utter fucking assholes, including that one guy that was wanting to get with one of the other people, like behind the scenes, the accountant or something. I can't actually remember, but I remember this guy was on one of the reviews. I think it was on the top 10 fuck up videos, and it was due to the that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, the one with the magic ticket. So what games do you play, Blue Avenger? And I actually traded in Witcher the other day, Charles. I didn't really like it that much. I don't really play Assassin's Creed, and I have no real I don't really want to play Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, I liked the first one, but I kind of had my fill with it. This instructor is horrible. Oh yeah, I love the Arkham games. Didn't really care for the last one though. loved Asylum, loved City. I didn't play the prequel, Origins, I think it's called. I heard about them saying we're not going to fix the game, but we're going to make DLC for it, and I just said, fuck off. Like, after you say that, why would I pay for your DLC? Which was probably shit as well. Student council room is in the student union building next door, at the end of the hall on the second floor. I'm gonna forget about that. Oh, I don't like the way she's fucking doing that. Oh, come on, Gabe. Second floor of the student union building to the east of here. Okay. WWE games. Oh, excuse me. I haven't actually played any WWE games since 16, I think it was. No, you know what? I tell a lie. 17, but I rented that one, and it was all right. But it's just that I played them so much as a kid, and they just don't go anywhere now. So I wait every couple of years to buy one, and then I just wait for another 3 or 4, unless I hear that the game's really good. And I heard that the last one wasn't that good because of all the microtransactions. I live in the US now. I used to live in Scotland, but I live in California now, Anthony. I played the 06. I didn't pick up King of Fighters 14, but I want to get Samurai Spirits. Love Ridge Racer, but I haven't played it in ages again. But Soul Calibur, Soul Calibur's my life. Okay. Yeah, because it's pointless to buy them. It's kind of like, I just didn't want to live in Scotland anymore. I had my girlfriend at the time, and we just moved to California, and this is history. There's not really much else to say other than that. There's no, like, we were driven out by pitchforks. But no, we just moved. Let me just put on turbo mode. So Blue Avenger, who's your main on Soul Calibur? Mine's is Tira, but I'll fully admit she's not that good in the game. But she's like the only one I practiced. I did not know that Jacksepticeye moved to California. I didn't know where Markiplier lived either. I've heard of them, but I just don't follow them that much. and I hate fighting Siegfried online. To me, I've got a pretty good connection, but Siegfried, for some reason, like, most of the long-range characters like Nightmare, Siegfried, Ivy, they're just too good online. It's because of that little bit of lag. Watch anime? I recently started watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Just a few days ago, me and my wife and a few friends started watching it, and no joke, there's been JoJo references everywhere in my life, including the fact that I was called racist by a guy on Overwatch called Dio Brando. No joke, no bloody joke at all. And despite the fact that nobody had their mics on or anything like that, just that this guy just called me racist, the team sucked, no communication, and then I faced him again like an hour later. Well, faced him, I co-oped with him, and the exact same thing happened, so I don't know if he's spamming, but there you go. Well, hopefully I could make a little bit of money, you know, get out of the job that I'm at just now. I doubt I can use that salon. Key events, quest events. Okay, cool. Is there any that can do? Oh my god, this girl's Scottish. Aye, you go have a wee giggle with your family's money. Meanwhile, I'll go get a job and make my own money. Can't waste the good academy life now. Hey there, Becky, have you decided to join any clubs yet? Yeah, how many times do I need to tell you to stop acting like you're my mate? I'm joining a school store, got a problem with that? Haha, Becky, not at all, not at all. I know, you think I'm daft or something. Oh yeah, but we're talking anime. Yeah, oh hi Yosho, you coming up? Little dog decided to join me here. There you go, Pooch. JoJo, what else have I been watching? I recently watched Your Name. That's a really good movie. Really, really good. I didn't think much of it at first, but like half an hour later, and when like the massive plot twist happens, yeah, you gotta watch that movie. Really, really good. Would you ever want to be a part of my videos so you can send me a message? I don't have a camcorder right now, so it would have to be voice, but I don't mind. Yeah, absolutely, if you want me to. Like, I'm not one of those people that think I'm all high-mate, like, oh, I had a YouTube channel for years, I can't lower myself to the commoner. No, if you want me to help and I agree with it, then absolutely. Never watched Shaman King and Marheaven. Marheaven. Never heard of that one. Heard of Shaman King, but haven't seen it. What else? I watched the BlazBlue anime, but it wasn't that good. But I don't really watch that much anime anymore. But I do here and there, so I'll let you know about any else that I think of. My mind's a blank right now. I need to show this one to my wife, she fucking loves my Scottish accent. was east, so wait, west is left, east. There we go.
This should be the Student Union building.
I haven't read comic books since Civil War 2 because I hated that so much that I just kind of stopped with Marvel, and it's a shame because I liked it up to that point. Excuse me, my voice is getting kind of here. But I read Green Lanterns. That was so good. I liked Miss Marvel. Didn't like the direction that Spider-Gwen was going. What else? Titans I stopped. It was basically when Civil War 2 came out. I just dropped comics altogether. I might pick it back up again, but who else here is ready for Avengers Endgame? No joke, we got so lucky, the wife and I and a few of our friends. We basically have a row in the cinema all to ourselves on the Thursday it comes out. It's supposed to come out on the 26th. We got advance tickets on the 25th. Cannot wait for it. Oh, and I watched Shazam as well. Shazam was so good. Really, really good. And I didn't think I was going to like it because I hate DC movies. But this was exactly what it needed. No problem, Anthony. You just come back whenever you're ready.
The cafeteria is on the first floor, but I wonder where the student council room is.
And yeah, I get what you mean, the Blue Avenger, but there seems to be some good titles coming out, so I might check them out. I've heard of that Bunny Girl Senpai. I heard some good things about that, so we'll see. We'll see.
Hey there, first year.
Oh yeah, I heard the comic stopped, but I never really read them. I read some of the older ones, like there was a Sonic the Hedgehog comic. Oh, there's a dog. Just never got into the Archie comics.
How's it going?
I've read a couple of the actual Archie comics, like the ones with Veronica Lodge and Betty and Jughead and all that. I read that for a solid 5 years, but I haven't read anything since then. That was like 10 years ago.
Oh, yeah, it has.
So what comics have you been reading?
Year.
What ones can you recommend?
It's not easy, but I'm managing. Mostly. Though I have a feeling it's only going to get harder from here on out.
Of course it will. Your class is going to be more intense than the others, too. But you just hang in there, okay?
Okay. Wait. You're a second-year student, aren't you? Do you mind if I ask your name?
Hey, now. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I just asked your name, dickhead.
First things first. How about you let me show you this cool trick I've been practicing?
The dialogue in this game, sometimes it's good, but wow, I don't want, like, this is what fucking Bill Cosby says.
Trick?
I didn't like that fucking Oh, Lumberjanes, yeah, what's that one about, actually? If you could give me a quick synopsis.
You got a 50 mirror coin I can borrow?
Because I've heard so many good things about that and Saga, but I haven't. Like, DC and Marvel is my jam, but everything else, it has to be really recommended. It does seem that way, Charles, it does.
I think so. Pretty sure I do, anyway.
Brain, no.
Cheers.
No. For fuck's sake, I wish I could have, like, not done it.
Alright, watch closely.
Okay, let's see what he does, guys. Alright.
Now, which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
Behind your ear, dude. really? That sounds like something that I could get into, actually, yeah. Yeah, I'll try and read it online if I can. Don't have the money to, like, have a collection of games, comics, and keep a wife at the same time. She'd kill me for saying that, but she's at work right now, so...
It's in your...
It's behind your ear. It's not in any. It's not in any. I know this trick. Left or right, guys? We're putting this up to a vote. Got 30 seconds. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. Charles says left. We've got one for left. Any more takers? Okay, we're just gonna go for left here. Let's see.
Too bad.
Guess you win.
Damn it, Charles!
I'm usually pretty good at following moving objects too. Though, wait. You said this was a trick, which means...
You catch on quick.
Huh?
It's not in the right. Damn it, Charles!
Keep up the good work, man. You're gonna need to be pretty tough to get through a year with Sarah as your instructor. Oh, and the student council room is on the second floor, furthest room back.
Kaito Alvarez, yes indeed I am back, my friend. How are you doing?
See you around.
What's your name, dude? What's your name?
Wait, my 50... Mira.
Let's fucking chase him, I'm getting my money back.
Andy seemed to know I was heading to the student council room too. Somehow. Guy's good.
No, he's not good. He's wrong.
I haven't
very,
met many
very
of the
wrong.
second years yet. I wonder if they're all like that.
I've been good, my man. I've actually moved countries and got married, and oh, it was your birthday yesterday. Oh, well, happy birthday to you.
Oh, well.
I can't
least
send
now
you
I know
anything
where I'm
because I'm
going.
broke, but yeah, happy birthday.
Though, if it really is open late, I guess there's no real rush. I might as well see what else people are up to in here.
I'd rather not. The two people I've met so far in this game have been, Yeah, no, Charles. It was behind his ear, I'm telling you that. You're the first person I've ever heard say that. I mean, I know a lot of people, myself including, I don't like birthday parties, don't like large gatherings, but buy me a gift and you're my friend. Yeah, that seems like a lifetime ago, Catfox. I actually wanted to redo my Alex the Kid, but here's a plan that I've got right now for coming back. I'm basically going to do a reboot, okay? And the first thing that I want to do is do an actual good review on Project Echo. Because I know that was one of my first videos, but I consider it my worst. Because I was in a bad place back then, and I felt like I gave it an unfair review. So I want to do that. Oh, no problem, Kaito. I'm not saying anything against that. That's probably a good thing. It says more to me that I will shun my friends and take presents. That probably makes me sound like a bad guy. That's probably because I am. This is a game where you do need to get some 1,000. I have only got 500 more. I would have had more if I didn't talk to that guy. Oh, there it is. Okay. Second floor. Let's see. Nope. Is this it? Nope. Oh, okay. There we go.
Hello? Please come in. It's open.
That generally sounded like Navi then. Kaito, this is basically Persona. I first played it and I was like, oh, okay, this is a bit like the Tales of series. It's really good. And then introducing a day system. You can join a club. You got friends, and you need to create bonds with them to get better in combat. Excuse me. This is Persona.
I recognize that voice. Pardon the interruption. Oh, you're that girl.
I have no recollection of this girl, and I played this yesterday.
It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Welcome to the Student Council room, Reen Schwarzer. Instructor Sarah sent you.
Yes. So, you're a member of the Student Council then? I wonder if she got moved up a few years. She looks even younger than Fee.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering, are you a second-year student?
I am, but there's no need for formalities with me. There's no junior or senior in my book. The name's Toa Herschel.
Still don't know this woman.
I'm the Student Council President.
President?
Uh-huh. Does that surprise you? I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the other first years during your time here. So if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know, okay? I'll do everything in my power to make it better.
Thank you. That's very kind. She's seriously the Student Council President? That's hard to believe.
It's a Japanese inspired anime game. Japanese inspired anime game. Fucking hell, Jordan. World's hard thing. Yes.
So, the reason I've come here is because you're holding on to something for Class 7, right?
Oh, of course. Here you go. Yours is the one on top.
Let's see. Oh, our student notebooks. I completely forgot about these.
I'm really sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes. And you're even using a different kind of battle orbment, so yours had to be compiled separately.
Meaning these notebooks have information in them about...
The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manuals for their accompanying battle orbments. And the other first years are all using the same type as last year, so we could just reuse last year's template.
As I was saying, guys, anybody waiting to see Endgame? I mean, I know I am. I am so excited to see it because I don't care what anybody says, Infinity War was one of the best movies last year. I was insanely in love with that movie. And we're just 2 weeks away. Man, so much is happening in April. We've got Cobra Kai Season 2, Endgame, Mortal Kombat 11, which I will be streaming. I'm not too good with it, but we will see. Oh yeah, Kaito, you weren't here when I said it, but I got so lucky. I managed to get an entire row for me and my friends and my wife, and basically 15 empty seats to fill up, and yeah, it's unreal. Yeah, absolutely, Charles. I'm just well, obviously everybody's getting restored. I mean, Spider-Man's there, and they're not just going to kill off Black Panther, but I'm really curious to see what is going to happen. I want to see a Champions movie, though. Cat Fox was mentioning, like, have I read any comics? There is another one that I saw, Champions. I love that comic. Very nice. Excellent, guys. We'll meet back up on the 26th, well, assuming that you have seen it. Maybe 27th, and anybody that's seen it, we'll do that. We'll have a chat about it. It's going to be great, though. I mean, like, Russo brothers have earned my trust, and I trust them to make a great movie.
But the archetype you're using works quite differently, so we had to write a whole new set of directions from scratch.
Okay, that makes sense. But wait, who's we?
Pretty much just me. Instructor Sarah asked me to do it on her behalf. Which means it's my fault this has taken so long. I'm really sorry.
Oh, no. You don't need to apologize at all.
Oh, no. If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for putting so much time and effort into it.
Oh my god, I'm in love with this girl. In a non-platonic kind of way,
Is that
of course.
really part of the student council's job, though? It seems more like something our instructor should be handling herself.
It does.
Technically, you're right. But she's always so busy. And I help out the other instructors a lot, too. So I don't mind lending her a hand from time to time.
What a nice person. Maybe a little too nice for her own good. I doubt she ever gets a moment's rest around here. So you just need me to give these to the other students in Class 7, right?
Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do, too.
Huh? What do you mean?
I heard all about it from Instructor Sarah. She said you've agreed to help out the student council with our work, right?
No.
It's such a nice gesture. You're really getting Class 7 off to a great start here at the Academy.
This is true, Charles. This is true.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload? Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new class?
This fucking bitch.
She said you were all really eager to help out, so I should try to delegate some of my duties to you.
Honey, no.
Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands. Mwah.
I hope she dies in the end.
Why, indeed.
I'm sorry. Did I misunderstand her or something? Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work onto you when you've only just enrolled.
There's no way I can turn her down.
Yes, you can. You can say, I turn you down.
No. Instructor Sarah's absolutely right. Your plate is as full as I've seen, so if I can help you in any way, please let me.
Phew. I thought there had been a terrible misunderstanding there for a moment. But don't worry, I won't give you anything too difficult. It'll mostly just be fulfilling requests from people in the Academy and in Trista.
Requests?
Yep. Sometimes people send in feedback.
Welcome back,
and list
Mr.
things
King.
they'd like us to do for them. And we try to help out.
I trust
however we can.
the dog was behaving itself.
I'll pick some up for you to do by the end of the day, and drop the list in your mailbox at your dorm tomorrow morning. Will that be okay with you?
Sure thing. Thanks. Dusk already? What a day. Can't believe she wound up treating me to dinner in the cafeteria. And she's still got more student council work to do yet. How is she so busy? Hello? This is Rien Schwarzer speaking.
Guten Tag, my favorite little Wunderkind. I hear you had a nice little dinner date with the student council president. Ooh la la.
If this is how you treat your favorite little Wunderkind, I dread to think how you treat people you don't like.
Okay, I gotta say this right now. I got the special edition of this game, and one of the things that you can get in it is a coin, and this coin is obviously meant to be like a kind of larger version of the British pound. It looks like a mix between a 50p piece and a pound, because the queen's head is on one of the sides, something else is on the other. It's probably something to do with this game, but the queen is so it's meant to be British. Why is it that this game feels like it's set in Germany? A fantasy Germany, but Germany nonetheless.
Would you care to explain why you've been signing me up for things behind my back?
I'll skip the details for now, but it's got something to do with the other part of your curriculum that I'll be announcing next week. I thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little rehearsal before the main event. And since the student council truly is busy, I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone? A fine plan, if I do say so myself.
I have a feeling half the reason they're as busy as they are is because of certain instructors. But alright, I'm happy to play along.
Yeah, definitely, Charles, because this is meant to be... I assumed it was Britain, but nobody has, like, accents, which is kind of par for the course with, like, these kind of games. Like, you're not going to get, like, people to do, like, German accents and stuff like that, so that's fine. But why did I get, like, a British coin if this game's set in Germany?
Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student council, right?
Oh, that's entirely up to you. If there's a club you're interested in joining, far be it from me to force you away from it.
No, to be honest, I still haven't found one that really clicks with me, so that won't be a problem. There is one question I'd like to ask, though. Why me, exactly? This seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or vice president. So, Emma or Machias. And even if you were choosing based on social class, Eustace and Laura were both born into noble families. I wasn't. So what makes me so special, exactly?
Well, in a sense, you're effectively at the center of Class 7.
Pardon?
I'm not saying you're its leader, of course.
But you are.
But in a class full of nobles, commoners, and exchange students, you in particular are special.
You kind of have that main character-y vibe going about you.
Surely even you can see that, no?
Well...
That's why I decided to give you first dibs, so to speak. I wanted to get an idea of how things might go from here on out. There's never been a class like yours before, after all. So there you have it. The beans have been spilled all over the place. Ball's in your court now.
Wait, what are you drinking?
Beer, of course. It's the weekend and I'm stuck
The
wasting
adults
away
in this
my
game
room,
are so
imbibing
fucking irresponsible.
libations. Alas, all by my lonesome. If only I had a classy gentleman friend who'd go out drinking with me. But woe of woes, such a man is nary to be found.
Jesus
are you
Christ,
okay?
Never better. But you, instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something, but if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along. And on that note...
Well, yes, Charles, because most instructors would be fired at that point, but this is Japanese anime style games. This is like par for the course. Like, you would get fired for not saying these things.
Make sure you're back in the dorm by curfew, and all transgressions will be forgiven. Toodles!
If I don't plant myself somewhere, huh?
Don't say it like that, dude.
She may have a few screws loose, but she's got a point. Maybe I should just try going with the flow and see what comes of it.
Several. Several lists. On the night before each free day. Okay. So like Persona. Does it actually say... That looks like you could read it, but you cannot. I need to turn off the toggle mode, it's... I'm just gonna skip through some of these. Do you know, maybe it would be better if I play something else right now, because it does seem like I'm gonna be in for a slog of fucking handing out all these notes and doing some other things, which is not exactly entertaining, and you guys deserve to be entertained. So let's see what else I've got. I'll shout out what I've got, and I will see. Let's see. I have got... I don't know if I should do this one before, but... Final Fantasy X Part 2. I've also got One Piece Pirate Warriors, but not really in the mood player. Got Devil May Cry 5. I've got Resident Evil 2. Soul Calibur, but I need to work out how I'm going to play, because I've got a specialty pad to play it on. Got Tekken 7, but same problem. Street Fighter 5, same problem. I've got Borderlands, but I might need to install it. Damn, I need more games. Oh, and I've got Shantae as well, which I could play for a bit. What do you guys say? Anthony, I've got quite a few consoles, but some of them are my wife's. I've got PlayStation 4, obviously, Wii U, Switch, Dreamcast, N64. None of these can be hooked up to the TV. All I can do for streaming is PlayStation 4, which is why I'm mentioning those games. And also, I'll see in a bit, Blue Avenger. Final Fantasy X Part 2, okay. At least it'll be entertaining. We'll be shooting the shit with this game. I'd say 10, but I'm playing through that with my wife just now, and I'm kind of in a point where I can't move forward without progressing the story. So let's play a bit of 10 Part 2 then. I did save it, didn't I? Oh, fuck, I hate when that happens. I'll save it again. I've never played Killer 7. Heard a lot about it. Hear it's fucking nuts. But we'll see. Okay.